Now, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. This one totally caught me off guard. This is a pair that I never thought would release, but apparently the Terror Squad Air Force Ones are coming soon. You're watching John Alexander TV. Salute to you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and speak on it. Now, this sneaker right here, a lot of people, I would say more so on the OG side of things, would call this sneaker like a grail, super rare type of sneaker right here. So you could imagine that most people felt like this is a pair that would never, ever see the light of day. Rich in so much history. Of course, everybody knows about Fat Joe, but the Terror Squad, like an old school hip hop crew in the early 2000s, RIP to Big Pun. Of course, everybody knows Khaled. And then in the sneaker community, a lot of people are familiar with Mayor as well. So all of these people affiliated with the Terror Squad. Now, this sneaker right here, the TS Air Force One, is a pair of shoes that was never officially authorized by Nike. Fat Joe actually shared this story in a couple of different interviews, or I believe showing his collection one time, saying that back in the early 2000s, they actually had some connections with some people that worked at Nike, and they actually went illegally and went ahead with the factories and made these custom Terror Squad pairs. So he was seen, spotted in various different colorways, but the thing that always stood out on this pair was the TS logo that you guys see on the back heel tab right here. So this upcoming colorway, you got the black and white. Way to keep it simple. But one thing I gotta say about this pair right here is, honestly, they waited like 20 years too late for these to drop. At this point, I really feel like a lot of people aren't big on the history, but of course, let Nike tell it. They'll go ahead and use this opportunity as a perfect way to tell the backstory and have a real good story and history behind this release. But I'm not really buying it on this pair right here. First and foremost, Attack of the Panda Curse is back once again. They shouldn't have went with the black and white. Right now in the social media era, any black and white Nike that they drop, whether it's a Jordan, Nike, is gonna pretty much get called the Panda. And you guys know how the whole Panda epidemic has hit. The Panda Dunk is like, you see them everywhere you go. Then it hit Jordans as well. The Jordan 185, which was supposed to be like a grail for sneakerheads, they were calling those the Jordan 1 Pandas. So the epidemic has struck once again, and it looks like these are gonna be called the Panda Terror Squad Air Force Ones. Crazy time we're living in, but I'm sure, these are gonna have like elevated, better quality materials and all that. I'm sure Nike will tack on a couple extra dollars for the bump in quality as well as the collaboration, but I don't really know if these joints are gonna hit like that once they actually drop. I feel like some Nike exec somewhere probably thought that this was gonna be a great idea. People were gonna be captivated by the storytelling. Everybody loves Fat Joe, but honestly, like in this time we're living in right now, with all due respect, but I feel like this is gonna be a sneaker that like the 40-year-old and up crowd is gonna be going for, like the people that just started rocking skinny jeans when they went out of style. This is the release for them, and not to knock anybody because, hey, I'm 35 myself, but I don't really know why Nike is dropping these joints right here. It's cool and all that, but I really feel like these joints just aren't gonna hit like they expected. So they might be about 20 years too late on this one, and all I can say is lean back, lean back, lean back. Drop your thoughts down below, y'all.